Hi everyone, my name is Dara. Welcome to Dear Hallmark. This is a space where we nerd and geek out over all things Hallmark Channel. Summer Nights is here and we have the first movie, You Had Me at Aloha, featuring Pascale, Hutton and Kavan Smith from When Calls the Heart. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I had little to no expectations for this movie, and I was pleasantly surprised. So let's get into it. You had me at Aloha's premise. Paige, Pascale Hutton, and Ben, Kavan Smith, are two travel hosts. Paige is a host turned producer back to host, whereas Ben is just a host. And they are tasked with co-hosting the new season of this travel show called Next Destination. And so in this travel show, they take one full season and spend it at one destination to give their viewers kind of an in-depth look of that specific place. Ben is the type of travel host who loves adventure. His show is called Bold Travel, so he does a lot of the daredevil type things: parasailing, UTVing, parasailing, cliff diving. I think I already said parasailing, jet skiing. You name it, he's done it and will do it. Whereas Paige is kind of the planner, more reserved. We have to schedule it out. I don't think we could just go off the cuff here. So now you pair these two together, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be the 4th of July, but not in a good way. Hello. So you can just imagine what it's going to be like when you have these two opposites coming together trying to host a show. I will say my favorite scene, they tried to do the overview episode and it didn't go well. So they took a break and then Ben proposed that why don't we spend some time together, get to know each other. It'll be really good for camera. So they took like a four-wheeler, one of those like Jeep things with no doors, and they drove it. And Paige is just like, I think we should stay on the main road. It's time for us to get back. But it's just like, que said, live Hakuna Matata. Let's live in the moment. So he goes off the beaten path, and what happens? They get a flat. They get a flat in the middle of nowhere, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was my favorite scene in that entire movie because their banter is hilarious. They're arguing. I was surprised by how much I chuckled throughout this movie. And I think it really is a testament to the relationship, the friendship, the rapport, the chemistry that they've built with each other. And not even in a romantic sense, but literally you can see like they've spent time with each other. And it shows and reads so well on camera. I really liked it. So this movie, I give it a solid 3.5 off rip. 3.5. It's very standard. It's cute. It's one of those movies you can, text a little bit, scroll a little Insta, be on a little Facebook. We look at a couple of ticks and talks, yeah. But it's not It Was Always You, but it isn't Chasing Waterfalls or Snowcast. I'm calling y'all out. I am. Because I was very shocked by those movies. But I am giving this 3.5. Do I want to say? I want to say 3.5. I'm going to say 3.5. We're starting off strong. I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. I for sure had it as my least favorite. Basically in how these movies are airing, I ranked it from worst to best. That's exactly how I ranked it for Summer Nights. How it's airing now is how I ranked it from worst to best. And I will say I am pleasantly surprised by this movie. This is a very strong start for Summer Nights, in my opinion. Much stronger than Spring Fling. Ugh, can we just throw that out? Just throw out Chasing. We're not even going to mention it. We're not even. This is such a strong start, and I look forward to The Baker's Son, which is next week's movie, or this coming week, depending on when you're watching this. It is the next movie up on Saturday at 9 here on the East Coast. And I'm excited for that. I'm actually excited for all of these movies, even though the premises may be unrealistic and just mind-boggling stupid. Why do we come to the Hallmark Channel? Hello? We don't come to the Hallmark Channel for like Oscar-worthy films. No offense, respectfully. I come because it's good, it's wholesome. I know what to expect, and I just know what to expect. So I am super excited for these Summer Nights movies, but let's talk in the comments. Let me know, did you have a favorite scene? Do you think this was a strong start for Summer Nights? Talk to me about what you thought about this movie. Did you like Pascale and Kavan as the characters? All my When Calls the Heart fans, how do you guys feel about this? Speaking of that, during the hiatus, we had 2 weeks off. I am reviewing When Hope Calls. When Hope Calls is a spinoff of When Calls the Heart. And in my opinion, IMO, I like it better than When Calls the Heart. It's just something about When Hope Calls. It has more depth to me. There's something more at stake with When Calls the Heart than with When Hope Calls than When Calls the Heart. I genuinely like that series better, and I really want Hallmark to give When Hope Calls a second season. So I'm trying to drum up some hoopla to get Hallmark's attention so that we could have a second season for When Hope Calls, because I truly, truly love that show. It might become like a summer tradition, because this was around the time where I first watched it last year, and now I'm watching it again. It could become a summer tradition, but be sure to follow Dear Hallmark on Instagram so that you can keep up with that review series and any other movies that I review on there that you will not find on the YouTube channel. So I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video when we talk about The Baker's Son.